E ngā munga ka weka weka, e ngā wai whānaka naka, ngā kōkō muka awhare nei, tēnā koutou, tēnā roatu koutou, katoa. For the next 8 hours, we will be coming to you live from Avalon Studios and multiple locations across the motu as we showcase how Aotearoa is kicking COVID-19 in the ba. Kia ora, I'm Sonny Ngatai, and I know what you're thinking. Who the hell is this guy? It's okay, I don't know who I am sometimes either. But I'm not the only villager in this village, because it's gonna take a village. So, let me introduce you to my first sister from another mister. It's Narelle Sindos.
Thanks, Sonny. It is great to be here, and it's great to have you with us for a very important cause, and that is to get as many people vaccinated today as possible. So do it for your friends, do it for your whānau, do it for Aotearoa, and today, well, you do it for the free stuff, don't you? I'm Narelle Sindos, and I must say I'm in very good company for the next 8 hours, I hope.
Yeah, well, not me, but others. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Narelle, it's awesome to have you here as well. I'm a massive fan of your mahi, by the way, the Olympics and everything else, so great to have you. How are you feeling? You feeling good?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm really good, actually, because we had the music and stuff, and 3 seconds ago we didn't know what was happening, but it's all good now. It's all good now. Kia ora tātou ko Julian Wilcox, taku ingoa, anō ngā puhi ngā tū Aotearoa. It's great to be with you today. We're really looking forward to... Did Sonny say 8 hours? I thought it was 8 minutes. Anyway, 8 hours of broadcast live from the studio, and really good to be here. I'm just, you know, an old chunk of coal struggling to be a shining diamond. You know, I'm a dumpling in a boil-up. I'm a puha patch in the Garden of Tāne, but luckily we have many roses, and we have one right here. She's a silver fern, actually, in the Garden of Tāne, joining us today.
Kia ora, Julian. Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Mai Wilson, tēnei hiri, tēnei no te aki tai waiwhen. Like you said, we've got one puha patch and you've got the fried bread sitting right here. Like, who is that catfish coming in your camera? Where have I seen you from? Yes, I am a silver fern and I may not look like this for a living, but hey, we love to look snatch. And who other to shoot to but Anna Harcourt, who is the face of Re.
Kia ora everybody, I am Anna Harcourt. Today we have a whole range of amazing New Zealanders, celebrities, influencers, people who you have heard of. You also have me, who you haven't heard of. I am a journalist and also the head of content at Re News. I am learning how to broadcast live as we speak. Luckily with me, we have a guy who knows how to broadcast Matua Paddy Gower.
Whoa, and it is a great day to be a Kiwi because I just got called Matua Paddy G live on air. I like you a lot, and I've been working actually with Maya as well on some of my pronunciation before we came on air, and I've got something special that I do want to say. Let's go! Let's go! I'm hoping my pronunciation was okay out there, whānau, and I know it's going to be a great day because people are making themselves safe by having the vaccine. That's what we need in Aotearoa right now. We need to seriously kick COVID-19 in the butt. And if this is a boil-up is wholesome. We've got the puha, I'm the pork bone, the best bit, we all know that. So it's good to be the pork bone in the boil-up. Let's have a great day. And over here, helping us, if you're at home, if you've got questions about the vaccine, and I know you do, you can ring these fellas soon as they are the COVID vaccination helpline, 0800 28 29 26. Ready to take your calls all day. They'll book you in for a vaccine all around the rohi. They will take your questions about the vaccine. Give them a ring.
Amazing, and over here we have our live scribers. So with me I have Marie, she is an incredible artist. Throughout the day you'll be seeing Marie, you'll also be seeing Stella, who is her other live scriber. They'll be swapping in and out, and essentially what they're doing today is building a beautiful mural, this whole entire thing, essentially just making up a giant visualization of everything that we're saying today. Hopefully not the bad puns and the nonsense that we are going to say in order to try and fill these next 8 hours, but a lot of the essential facts, statistics, and just like the vibes of the Vaxathon. Also today, as well as trying to get people vaccinated. This is exciting. This is the exciting part.
Hugely exciting.
This is the exciting part. We are trying to get Mr. Paddy Gower on TikTok.
Yep, and I have actually practiced the dance. I'm willing to show New Zealand it was a dance that we were doing yesterday, was it? Was that a dance?
Technically speaking, what you did was technically called dancing.
But
yes.
I'm not on TikTok yet. I'm not on the actual platform, so you know, I've got to get on. But today, I think I'll join and watch out for my, what do you call it? A TikTok name?
Yeah. So you're going to have to create an account. We're going to have to come up with a really cool name for you. And also, the aim of the game is obviously we wanting to get a lot of people vaccinated today. But also, Paddy told me that he's desperate to get 10,000 TikTok followers.
100 and I'll do the dance.
If at the very least we can manage 100, then hey, that's something. If, however, the aim was 10,000 TikTok followers, then we'll get to see the dance, which the good news is, at least luckily, a couple of the other people who are doing the dance do know how to dance. Also, luckily for you, I'm not in it because I do not know how to dance. So it's just Paddy Gower who's going to be practicing, but we're going to see some of our other co-hosts doing the TikTok dance. And why do you reckon that you want to be on TikTok? What's the
Well, I don't want to be on TikTok. You guys want me to be on TikTok, and it's too late to get out of it, and we've got 8 hours to fill, and we've already made the promise. Yeah, so you know, I'll do it. We've got plenty of time. We've got all day. Get out, get vaxxed, do the bizzo.
We all have to do what we have to do in order to get Aotearoa safe. And if that means Paddy Gower getting on TikTok, then that means Paddy Gower getting on TikTok. You know?
For some reason, I don't think we're going to have any trouble in filling that 8 hours. But let's just have a quick look at today's count so far. Great numbers across the board. Earlier this week, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said she wanted to get to 100,000 doses today, which would be a daily record, and we are well on our way to doing that. So great job, Aotearoa. Keep it up, and throughout the day, we'll be letting you know where you can go to get the vaccine and what awesome prizes you have to win as well. Isn't it amazing to see, Jules, already?
Look, I didn't pass stats in the 7 form, but did I just see over 50,000 today? And I think I just saw that the Maori count had also been around just short of 10,000. So we've seen a massive amount of numbers of vax updates. Look, you've got the top town there at the moment. Does that say Coromandel? Wow, that is awesome. So we've already got a top town at the moment. We want the rohe, the towns of New Zealand, of Aotearoa, as a part of this whānau of 5 mil, an amazing whānau of 5 million people in this whānau of Aotearoa. We want to see all the towns across Aotearoa getting their vax count up. But if that's 50,000 and we've been on here 4 minutes, that's amazing.
4 minutes already. Well, without further ado, we are going to introduce our first guest of the Vaxathon, Taika Waititi, the one and only. He's one of the most famous New Zealanders we have, and he's found a way to crack it in Hollywood, hasn't he, Jules?
Amazing look, and we're going to cross over to him now, and hopefully you'll be able to see him on the screen. The one and only, the legendary, the man, the myth, the legend, Taika Waititi, in his salubrious surroundings in Te Whānau Upperdeck. No, sorry, in Hollywood. Taika Waititi, tēnā koe ahoa, good to see you.
Kia ora. How's it going, guys?
How are you, bro? Hey, look, it's great to have you as a part of the program for today. We know that you've also been really supportive of Super Saturday, Super Shout Saturday, Super Shot Saturday, vaccination.nz. Why is this so important to you?
Well, I'd like to come home. Mainly, selfishly, I'd love for as many people to get vaxxed so that we can ease up on the border scenarios, and maybe we can have a little bit more of a flow in and out of the country at some stage. But also, again, I think it just makes sense. I want people to be safe and also to be able to go back out and continue our lives. I'm in LA at the moment, and the numbers in the States have been pretty atrocious, as we know, over the last year. But it feels pretty normal here now. People are out and about. They're going to restaurants. Everything's is opened up, and it's because a lot of people here in California. Most people are now vaccinated. So I'm really urging as many people as I can to do it.
Yeah, awesome, Taika. And how do you think this small town boy from the East Coast takes a bit of the East Coast with him to LA?
I have a little bit of it here. Good job. I don't know. I mean, I have to kind of check in with home all the time, and so I get quite homesick. And again, because of this thing, I haven't been able to come back home. I got back home the last year. I've been home. I was home for about 5 days, and it was that's a smaller window when the borders were open, and some of us don't have time to do the 2-week quarantine, multiple times throughout the year. So, so for me, I want to come home. Just let me come home.
Taika, it's Narelle Sindos here. I'm a sports reporter for News Hub by day, but I'm very, very excited to be here and to be speaking to you. And we understand we've got you for the full 8 hours. What are you going to be doing in between? In between the full 8, I'll be checking in and out.
I might make myself some dinner. Do you guys want to see what kind of food I eat over here in LA? My fancy Hollywood food.
Absolutely.
Nothing special. I miss the food at home, actually, guys. I really do. The food over here is it's not that good. What else am I going to do? I'm just going to be hanging out. It's my Friday, and I'm just going to be hanging out here at home and checking in and just seeing and keeping track of all these numbers.
Hey, we're really appreciative of your support.
What are we up
by
to
the
right
way,
now?
by the way, Taika, it's
how many have we got?
well, the number's already over 50K. By the way, I didn't introduce myself. It's Julian Wilcox, your mother's favourite presenter. How is Mum, bro? How is Mum?
Mum's good. Yeah. Do you want to hear a number? You guys should just ask her. She's good. She's in Wellington. I haven't seen my mum in ages either. I'm missing her on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, look, I understand, bro. And as I say, we're really appreciative of you being a part of the day. One final question. We know you're doing mahi in fairly trying circumstances in America at the moment. How are you able to balance the mahi with also trying to look after yourself and your own and your friends and trying to get stuff done?
It's only mahi for me, really. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the work, and I'm lucky I get to work around my friends, so that's sort of how I socialise, is by working. And it's I'm very lucky, to have a job in the first place, but also to be over here and to be working, and and I'm able to get things done, which is great. I'm really proud of a lot of the shows that I've been doing this year, and I've got 2 films coming out next year. Still busy, but I think I discovered the key is go to sleep. It's just sleep. It turns out it took me this long to realise. You just go to sleep, and then you can keep working. Stay healthy.
Taika, before we let you go for now, is there a message that you want to get across to Aotearoa?
Get the vax.
Simple as that. Taika, thanks so much for your time. We'll see you a little bit later on.
Yeah, okay, I'll be here.
Well, someone who's actually a bit closer to where we are at the moment is Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. She is already out and about in Porirua doing the mahi, and it's going to be a pretty long day for her as well. She will be joining us live in studio at around 1:45, so I can't wait to actually see her in the flesh. I've never actually met her in person, Jill, so we might be a little bit starstruck.
Yeah, well, she's got a job to do, which is really important, obviously, and yes, she will be in the studio. Paddy's going to talk about something, Matua Paddy G. He's going to talk about something that he's setting up with her as well. You're going to look, it's going to be awesome. You look forward to this. But Porirua, is a community that has always got together, has always bandied together to support kaupapa like this. They're doing an amazing job. They've got thousands already this morning, right?
Yeah, I think it's awesome when you have a community like Porirua that's filled with life, it's filled with culture. I'm sure if you go down to the vaccination centres down there, you're going to see music, acts, anything you want. Kai, why don't go check it out? So make sure you get involved.
Sami, I am lucky to be fully vaxxed. I had the opportunity about 8 weeks ago, and so I got my first dose, my second dose, and I feel a lot better, a lot less anxious, because now I know that I have a form of protection against COVID-19. And the reason why I wanted to do it is because there are people that whose health are compromised by COVID-19, and even though I feel like I'm a relatively healthy person, I wanted to do it so that I would not pass on the virus to anyone who would suffer more from getting COVID-19. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. I want to save someone's granny. I want to look after someone whose system wouldn't be able to handle COVID-19, and protect the rest of Aotearoa from COVID-19. And you should too. Get in there, get vaxxed, you guys.